blessed ones of the nations of the world. One more time, this is your brother Dan Moses Osei Sakodi of TRC, Ghana. Coming your way with this expose from the land of my exile, America, where I'm being murdered barbarously in secrecy by the government of His Excellency John Donald Trump, in full support by the government of Mr. Nana Addo Akufo of Ghana, that they may cover up heinous crimes against humanity, crimes against Ghana, secret killing of Ghanaians. From the land of my exile, I want to welcome us to the program Testimony New World Disorder. Testimony New World Disorder is a program through which you get to know what is happening to Ghana, America, humanity, and the nations of the world. Even in these times of global deception, delusion, and willful lies that are advanced against humanity by some of the very people that we trust to be there for the human race and the nations of the world, and yet are dealing with us so treacherously by willful deception, delusion, and lies, having brought our world, humanity, and the nations of the world to the current state. We are not moved for the fact and the truth that by this program we as well get to receive some divine guide, divine direction, divine insight, that we may know exactly what to do. Thank God. The mission for revising of the book, Occupy Till I Come, is accomplished. It has been officially submitted to international authorities. Like the book Neocolonialism and the final stage of imperialism, the first book of Sajipo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. From the land of Ghana, God shall make a way, and the book shall be published, that the world might get to know and understand where we are as members of the human race. Amidst all the challenges, the book From the Land of Ghana, God shall make a way, and the book shall be published. No matter which hindrances Nkrumah faced in the publication of his first book, God helped him, and the book was published. So from the land of Ghana, the book shall be published by the grace of God. God is far more than able. Humanity and the nations of the world. Akwaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder. The mission is to Ghana. The destiny of the nation must be reclaimed. Democracy must be restored. Law must take over, and freedom and justice must reign. When the righteous is in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked is in authority, when the wicked rules, the people mourn. The flag of Ghana is still down. We are mourning, but we are not moved. It is well. We are gladdened for the fact that God is taking me back to the blessed land of Ghana to go join the noble people of Ghana in our struggle, in the redeeming of the land, in the restoring of democracy, restoring of the destiny of the nation, and restoring of freedom and justice. And God is taking me to the land of Ghana that we together mourn and bury His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, my father, my mentor, and my inspirer. May his precious soul rest with the all-loving God. Humanity and the nations of the Akwaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder. Now we are on what to do. If Ghana, America, humanity, and the nations of the things will turn around from where we are now, we must understand that as a nation, as a family, as a community, as a society, as an academic institution, as a church, as people of God, we may find ourselves in situation, we may come to a point in the nation, the point in the community, academic institution, as a people, where even our helpers themselves may be helpless. Our helpers themselves may be going through unthinkable struggles. However, amidst that, we should not panic and know that God has given us victory. We have prevailed, even though our helpers themselves may be helpless. God is still helping us, and we must lean on His arm and not lean on the arm of flesh. I hope we understand. United Nations, the nations of the world, various communities, academic, this is what we need to know. That in the midst of our helplessness, when our helpers are no more, our helpers even need help. It is not done with us because God is still with us and is our very present help and has given us a victory. We are reading from the book of Daniel, chapter 10. Daniel was a captive himself, a man that God has ordained to bring redemption to his people in captivity, where he was a captive himself. A captive was to receive direction as to how his people must come out of captivity. The helpless were to help the helpless. However, the helpless, who Daniel, who had understanding of in dreams and vision and has been a helper to the land of his captivity and has been a help to his people, got to a point that deeper dimensions of God were coming to him, and he had understanding of the vision as to what the future holds for his people and for the humanity and the nations of the world. He had understanding of the vision, yet he still needed a confirmation from God to get a clearer, better understanding. And he had to seek the face of God for 21 days, 3 weeks of seeking of the face of the Lord. And amidst the seeking of the face, from the very beginning of the he's seeking the face of God, intervened in his situation. But the angel that was bringing his help himself had to have challenges where Angel Michael had to intervene. And the Angel Michael himself was supposed to intervene in the struggles of the angel that was bringing help to Daniel. Angel Michael himself was contending, had a battle to contend. So the help of Daniel itself was helpless. But God was there for him, and the counsel of God prevailed. The people of God came out of captivity. Eventually, let's read from the book of Daniel, from the 10th chapter, the 14th verse downwards. I read. This is the angel who God has sent to come help, be the help of Daniel, speaking. Now I am come to make thee understand what shall befall thy people in the latter days. For yet the vision is for many days. And when we had spoken such words unto me, I set my face towards the ground. This is Daniel speaking now. And I became dumb. And behold, one like the similitude of the Son of Man touched my lips. Then I opened my mouth and spake and said unto him that stood before me, O my Lord, by the vision my sorrows are turned upon me, and I have retained no strength. For as for me, straightway there remaineth no strength in me, neither is there breath left me. Then they came again and touched me, one like the appearance of a man. And he strengthened me and said, O man greatly beloved, fear not, peace be unto thee. Be strong, yea, be strong. And when he had spoken unto me, I was strengthened and said, Let my Lord speak, for thou hast strengthened me. Then said he, Knowest thou wherefore I am come unto thee? And now will I return to fight with the prince of Persia. And when I'm gone, when I'm gone forth, lo, the prince of Greece shall come. But I will show thee that which is noted in the scriptures of truth. And there is none, I repeat, there is none that holdeth with me in these things, but Michael the prince. That is the end of the reading. Thanks be to God. Humanity and the nations of the world. Go back to the program. Testimony in world disorder. Daniel, the helper of his people, became helpless because what God was uncovering to him regarding his people, it was mind-blowing. It was so frightening that Daniel, although he had understanding of what was to come, what God was showing concerning his people, had to seek the face of God for a clearer understanding. And in God bringing forth a clearer understanding to him, there were struggles in the spirit realm, and the help of Daniel became helpless. This was the helpless Daniel in the land of captivity who was helping his people. The helpless helping the helpless, and his help becoming helpless. And yet, God was able to help Daniel to help his people. Therefore, we need to know and understand that in this world, in the community where we live, as a nation, as United Nations, as a people, our help, maybe our financial help, our people that stand with us, our resources may all not be there. We may find ourselves in a very gloomy, dark, helpless situation, just like I have found myself in the land of America amidst the secret cowardly killing of my people, medical terrorism, total persecution against the chopping off of my fingers, while I try to bring understanding unto my people of Ghana from the land of exile. In that helplessness, there has been no help except God. But God has not failed me. And therefore I know that God would not fail the people of Ghana, even as they go through their elections come the 7th of December 2020. God is taking me into the land to stand with them in my helpless situation. The God of help is there to help me, to help my land and my people. God shall see the nation and our people through. The counsel of the wicked shall not stand. The land shall be restored. Freedom and justice shall be restored. Democracy shall be restored. Mourning shall be taken over by joy. For though weeping may endure, it is for a moment. Joy cometh in the morning. Know, people of Ghana, it is well. God is with us and shall see us through. God is bringing me surely soon. When Moses was of age, he refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, counting the struggle in the hands and with the people of God, in the hands of God and in the people with the people of God, way glorious than temporary dainties in the palace. Humanity and the nations were covered to the program testimony in war disorder. So to the blessed people and the nation of Ghana, God is bringing me. It is well. It is all good. To God be the glory for what He has done. I know the noble American people shall stand up for their land and their people. God has brought them very, very close. I must go to my land and my people according to the voice of the Lord. That is counsel for the nation and the land land must be restored to His glory. Democracy must be restored. Freedom and justice must be restored. God bless you and the nations of the world. If ever Ghana should not heed any word from His Excellency Trump and Nana Addo Akufo Addo. The elections and the destiny of Ghana is not about any marriage. If your franchise, the elections is about my marriage, then Ghana must understand that it is my marriage is to a noble Ghanaian women. Yes, because the precious blood of the noble Ghanaian women is priceless to me, and the blood of the precious people of Ghana is priceless to me. So if Nana Addo Akufo Addo, government of Trump, shall play us to think that it is about my marriage, then that marriage is to the noble Ghanaian women, and it's to the noble Ghanaian women, for the blood of the Ghanaian people, the Ghanaian women, and our nation is more precious to me. God bless you, and God bless my homeland, Ghana. It is finished. Occupy till I come is what I receive, and I live with you. Ghana, be still. Stand strong. God is with us and shall see us through. We should not be moved. God is in total control. He shall see us through. And we should not panic. No matter what the forces external are doing, many nations of the world have fallen prey in such a situation that Ghana finds himself. But thanks be to God that He is alive and shall redeem our nation, preserve our land and our people. And the counsel of the wicked shall not stand. Our land shall be preserved, our people shall be preserved. If God is not able to keep us, I am coming to be in that situation with us. I know He is far more than able to keep us. That is why He is putting me in the situation with you. So understand and know and understand, Ghana, that God is far more than able and shall see our land and our people through. The land shall be restored. Democracy shall be restored. Freedom and justice shall be restored. The destiny of the nation shall be restored under the finger of God. Through we the people. God is far more than able. God bless you. God bless my homeland.